I just put the new Forgies on the G. What's up? It's your girl, Dani DMC. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Am I annoying when I do my intro? Because, like, I really don't want to be. Today is a dope-ass video. No surprise there. You guys, I am so excited to share this video with you. It's been a long time coming. I did a thing, and obviously you can tell from the title below, it's pretty obvious what I did, but I got my car done. And like, I have so much to tell you. I can't wait to tell you all about it. I can't wait for the big reveal to show you my car. But before we get into today's video, I need you to subscribe to this channel. If you are not already subscribed, that's okay. You can subscribe now. Hit that big juicy red button, screaming subscribe at you below. If you are not confident in that decision, that's okay. I want you to be confident in that decision like all things in life. So watch this entire video, and I guarantee by the end of it, you will be running to hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's talk about my baby. Let's talk about my car. Okay, so first, quick backstory. I was at a Boohoo event in December 2018, and there was a psychic doing readings, and in my reading she told me I wanted a new car so bad then, and she told me, wait, don't get a new car, you're gonna make a lot of money in January and you can buy a car in February. And like, I forgot about it, you know, I took notes on what she said, but like, I forgot about it. And then come February, like 20 something 2019, your girl made a big girl purchase and I bought a car. So I bought my dream car. I've always wanted a Jeep. When my sister was 16, my parents got her a Jeep, but like, it was a great Jeep. You guys know my sister's my best friend, and we had so many memories in that Jeep. However, it was, you know what I'm saying, like a old Jeep where you had to like crank the windows, and you know, you might skirt and slide in the rain, and you had to lock it with the key, you know what I mean? So, but that Jeep was great nonetheless. And ever since she had that car, you know, just being like big sis, little sis, like I always wanted a Jeep, but I wanted to soup it up and I wanted to make it super dope. And then right before I moved to LA, I had this nail girl in Chicago who is like known in Chicago for doing nails. She used to snap on my nails, and she had this black Jeep with red interior, and it was like souped up, lifted. I was like, I need that. Like, I need a Jeep. And I just love Jeeps. They're so customizable. They hold their value in such an amazing way. They're just great cars. Like, they are made so well, and they're made to last. And I want something that I can like play with and, you know, change and transform. Like, I want this car forever. So I bought my car. When I first bought the car, it was basically brand new. It had like 13,000 miles on it, but it was customized in the inside. The interior is peanut butter, and that was already done by the previous owner. I think they might have got it like that, like ordered it from Jeep like that. I bought it at a Mercedes dealership, and it is a 2019 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Unlimited. And I love her so much. I'm gonna insert a clip now of exactly what she looked like when I first bought her. So as you can see, she's a beauty. That's my baby. And she was perfect just the way she was, but I knew I could elevate her to the next level, okay? So I waited a year, and then I started doing my research. I started putting a Pinterest board together. I put an Instagram folders together. I put an album in my photos together of like all my design inspo. And then I started kind of doing research and finding who I want to do my car because I was not gonna play any games. Long story short, I was thinking for a while I was gonna put this person on blast, but I decided not to because I'm not really about that. Like, I don't wanna stop anyone's hustle, even if it's jankety, because I'm just not that person. But I found someone to do my car that a lot of other YouTubers have gotten their car done by, even some like reality TV stars and stuff like that. And we had everything set. He like blew me off one time, but whatever. We had everything set, and he had me go buy my rims. Now let me tell you about my rims, okay? So first off, huge shout out to Ballerz Inc Wheels. That is where I got my rims, and they were incredible. The service, they hooked me all the way up. They were just such good people, and they have such an insane amount of rims to choose from. Like the variety is unreal, and just like I said, good people. So I'm gonna put their info in my description box below. Definitely check them out. I'll put their Instagram as well. Like honestly, if you're even in San Francisco, I would suggest coming and getting rims from them. Like they're incredible. So I got their Instagram, I DM'd them, I talked to them, and I found some rims on their Instagram that I loved. And so I went there and found them, and they showed them to me. They drilled in them to fit my car. I bought them on the spot. Amazing. So I then was gonna have them delivered to the guy that was gonna soup up my car. And I pulled up that day to drop my car off. They were already getting my rims ready to bring them to him, and we had a set budget. We'd been talking for months at this point, like getting everything together. And when I got there, he switched up on me. Like he basically told me the whole project all together, including the rims and everything, was gonna be a certain amount of money. And when I got there, he said it was gonna be double. And we're talking like, this is expensive stuff, okay? So we're talking like thousands. And he then went to like double thousands. And I don't have time for that, because yes, I am successful, and this was something I wanted to do to really congratulate myself. Like I never make big purchases. One thing you should know about me is I'm very frugal, and I watch every dollar I spend. So this was big for me. Like I literally consulted with my financial advisor, my family, my friends that are really good with money. Like I was very hesitant to already do this. So then for someone to like tell me that it was gonna be double, basically I almost lost it. Luckily my girl was with me, but he definitely got a word from me, a nice word. But it all worked out for a reason. I called my girl Raqc. Huge shout out to my girl Raqc. You guys probably heard her on the radio because she was big in the radio back in the day, and she's still just so poppin'. I love Raqc. We met when I spoke on a panel one time. She was speaking on a panel after me, and it's just been history ever since. I was on her podcast recently. I'll link that below as well too. We had such a good time. But she is an LA native, and she knows everybody. So, and she has a Jeep. She's a Jeep owner, and I knew she just got her Jeep done. So I called her right away, like, girl, I was like in tears. I was still at the place. Like I was supposed to drop my car off today. Da, da, da. She's like, I got you. This is where you go. This is who you go to. Da, 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 da. So that is when she put me on with AVS Motoring and my boy Abe, who is my guy, okay? Like I honestly cannot say enough about them. They blessed me. They hooked my car up in such good quality. And like I had so many things I wanted to do to my car, and for them to meet all my needs, super time efficient. I ended up going out of town, so I left my car with them for 10 days, which that's my baby. They took such good care of it. They washed it before they gave it to me. Like Abe, I love you. I appreciate you. The whole crew. Make sure you guys check them out. I'm going to put all their info in my description box. I'm going to put their Instagram, their phone number, their address, anything. They do everything. They also sell rims. They do anything you need in a car. Like I'm talking from like the maintenance oil change to like souping up your entire car and getting your whole life together. So definitely, without a doubt, check them out. Like I owe them so much, and I'm so grateful. Like I have my dream car because of them, like point blank period. So definitely check them out. So I feel like we've talked enough. I just want to tell you the backstory of my car, and now we're gonna get into her. So I knew I wanted to get new rims, and I wanted to get Forgiatos because I grew up in Chicago. I had a huge group of guy friends that were all Jamaican, and we hung out at Pop's shop. Pop's was a dad to like 15 of my friends and their cousins and their brothers. Like they were just a huge family, okay? Pops owned this shop, and it was like, all they talked about was Forgiatos, and like every heavy hitter in the city had Forgiatos. Like it was just such a dope thing as a kid, and it still is such a dope thing. Forgiatos are very expensive, exclusive. You know, they're the business. So if you don't know, now you know. And I knew I needed Forgies. And then for those of you that have never heard of Forgiatos, if you're a fan of Roddy Ricch, you've definitely heard of Forgiatos, whether you know it or not, because he talks about them in every song. I just put the new Forgies on the Jeep. She's on. She is popping. She is cute. She is fly. So, ow, that was so hard. All right, without further ado, here is my new baby boo. Wow, she's a poet and she knew it. Here is my 2019 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Unlimited with a 4-inch lift, white Forgiato rims, red calipers, black lighting, and white crisp LED lights with the tints on the front and the side. Woo!
What's up? This is Abe from AVS Motoring Montclair. Right here on Dani's Jeep, we did a 4.5-inch lift, 22-inch Forgiatos with 33s, custom painted white with the gloss black F cap. We also did front window tint, also the front windshield a light shade where she can still see out, but not a lot of people could see in. Corner tail light, top and bottom LEDs. System already sounds excellent in there. Just the way it sits perfect. We also did the backup camera. Now I don't know if you know about these vehicles, the actual camera goes where the cap is. So we had to modify it, build the bracket, and put it on top so the actual Forgiato cap is exposed. You don't want to spend all this money on Forgiato wheels and not show the cap. Came out really nice. We're happy with the job.